Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I'm excited to be here with you. It has been a full weekend for me. It's been several full weekends for me. I had 3-day events this last weekend with my mentor, Roger Love, with Voice of Success. It's been a wonderful weekend with beautiful people, all with like-minded focus on growth, becoming the best person they can in the world, affecting the lives of others. And that's why I'm here with you today. The weekend before that, I had a 3-day with another mentor of mine who works with energy and presence and developing our best selves as well so that we can be seen and heard. So I have yet a full week ahead of me this week with the John Maxwell team and the mentors I have there. I am an executive director with the John Maxwell team, so I will be leading some mastermind studies virtually, and I'll be leading some leadership games online virtually. We'll have 5,000 people at the John Maxwell International Conference, which will be virtual for the first time this year. That is quite a large number of people. And then we have, I think, 3,000 being certified, something like that, for as new into the world of personal development. So here we are. It's Monday, and today's topic I wanted to talk to you about is personal growth. It's about having a positive attitude, and I like the way we're defining this. We're demonstrating a positive attitude as make a cheerful, optimistic, generous, constructive mindset as the forefront of your thoughts each day. This is in your daily talk as well as your daily tasks. You know, the world is in a crazy place right now, and I know there's so many of you, including me, that get overwhelmed with all that has to go on. I don't know about you, but since this lockdown with the COVID started back in March, it's now mid-August, I've been busier than ever. Has this happened for you? I have been busier than ever. I've written a book. I've got a new website up. I've done numerous other things that are going on, a lot of self-work, a lot of work with my clients, and got some new clients, and really things are popping. It's exciting, but it's important that we learn to stay positive in our daily thoughts as well as our tasks that we do. So I made a few notes here. You see me glancing over because I made some notes about what I wanted to share with you today. And I think I actually caught something from one of my mentors. I thought I'd share it. He says, listen to yourself. Feelings of anger, sadness, or fear are gifts. Have you ever thought of that? Because they alert us to what's going on. And it tells us how to take steps toward healing. Wow. A lot of us get anger and we get fear and we get sad, and we're not in a good place mentally. We just let it absorb us. But having a positive attitude means we'll take the time to think about the silver linings of all of these events, any of the things that are happening with us. And when we're dealing with these feelings of sadness or anger, we very quickly lose reality with what's going on. So what feelings are you denying? What are those feelings that you're trying to tell you? What are the feelings you're going through telling you? Do you reflect on those feelings and think about it? Do you think about, I'm really sad right now, and can I embrace that sadness? Can I just let these feelings flow and say it's okay to feel sad right now? I had a pop-up message here. What's this? Let me close that. There we go. Is there something you need to act on, but you're afraid to go there? Are you angry with somebody? Do you need to forgive them? Do you need to have a conversation with them? Do you need to deal with that? Having those alerts with these feelings, even when they're negative feelings, can be a positive thing. So making sure that we're looking at what's going on with us and making it a positive in some way. It's a real tragedy we're going through right now. There's stuff happening. Well, then what can I do to grow? What is there something positive that can come out of this situation? How can I put a spin on this? I don't want you to bypass your feelings of sadness or anger or whatever they might be. You need to embrace those, but also don't get stuck in the ugly. Don't get stuck in the ugly. And remember, if you wait until you feel like doing something, chances are you're never going to do it. Our feelings like just aren't something we can totally count on. We have the ability to choose, and we have tenacity and ability to move forward. Those are free will. Those are choices we have. And it's up to us to make those choices, even when we don't feel like doing something, but we know it's the next best thing. If we can do that next best thing, even when we don't feel like doing it, we can get great results. And we need to not be tied to the outcome. Do the next best thing that you know to do, and leave the outcome to whatever it is. You know, you hope and pray for the best, but you can't focus on the outcome, because you strive for the outcome you want, but you can't always control the outcome. So you do the best you can, and you keep moving forward, and things happen. The results come just by you staying positive and moving forward into the next best steps. And remember this, when you're angry and you're sad and you're having a really difficult time, is during these times of difficulty that our character is built. So if you see adversity as something that is going to just take you down and it's going to bottom you out and that's it, then it will. That'll be the end, right? You'll just bottom out. But if you see adversity as a challenge, something to work through, something to sharpen your skills on, something to build a stronger character in, because who you are is defined in those moments of difficulty. That's when people are watching you the most, to see how you respond to life, how resilient you are to life, how fast can you get up when you fall down. We all fall down. We all fall down. It's not about falling down. It's about how quickly can you get back up and moving into the positive direction. Not by ignoring it, not by denying reality, but by embracing it and getting better through it. That's where the character comes. And you know what really happens? It's like the more adversity you have, the more challenge you have, and you get up and you face it, the quicker you bounce back. And when the next adversity hits you, sometimes it doesn't even faze you. There'll be times when you're going to look at in your life and you're going to have something really huge going on, and you're just going to go through it like it's a knife cutting butter. And people are going to go, how did you do that? And you'll say, wow, I don't know how I did that. I guess I'd been through so much before that this seems like not so much. I don't notice it, right? Because you've built tenacity, you've built persistence, you've built resilience in your life. And that's why it's important that you can continue to move forward. So I hope today was helpful for you, that you are able to find resiliency with yourself. There is another little something I picked up I'd like to share. In a world filled with hate, we must still dare to hope. In a world filled with anger, we must still dare to comfort. In a world filled with despair, we must still dare to dream. In a world filled with distrust, we must still dare to believe. I want you to believe in yourself this week. I'd really ask you to do two things for me. One, go out to my website, CandaceMae.com, because it is new. It's a new website, and I want you to see it. And I want you to see that all the messages that I have on my website. I want you to check it out and drop me a note. You can join for my news and updates. You can send me a message right there, contact us and send me a message. You can actually schedule time with me, and that would be awesome to get to know you better and see if there's something I can help you with in developing you to the next level. because that's what I do. As a leadership coach, I help you develop your skills to take you to the next level. I'm so grateful you're here with me today. I'm so grateful to have spent this time together. And the next thing I want to ask you to do is go out to my YouTube page, Candace Mae Gruber, Candace Mae Training and Services, and subscribe. I'd like to get that number up so that I can better serve you more. Have an awesome day, and I will be in touch with you throughout the week. Send me a message, and we'll be in touch. Have a beautiful day.